Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a short, fat milk carton style box using the sail away paper, but nothing really nautical about it other than the embellishments, which really are lovely. But this paper looks like this on one side, and then on the other side you've got all this lovely seaweed, which I'm looking at it from a floral point of view as opposed to a seaside point of view. But yeah, I love it. I love this shape box. I love that it's short and fat and squashed and yummy. Yummy? I don't know. You know what I mean. Okay. Piece of cardstock. This is basic grey. 10.5 by 6 1/4 inches. Which is, I haven't trimmed it down. Whoopsie. Hold fire. 2 seconds. I'm just going to get down to 10.5. Oops. There we go. 10.5 by 6 1/4 inches, 27 by 16 centimetres. And on the long side, score it at 2.5, 5, 7.5, and 10 inches, which in metric 6.5, 13, 19.5, 26. And turn it on the short side, score it at 2.5. 4.5, which is 6.5 and 11.5. Turn it over and score it again at 5 3/4, which is 15 centimetres. Then come back to your original side so that you've got the thin panel on the right, and we're going to score it just down to the first score line, 1 1/4 and 6 1/4 inches, which is 3 1/4 and 16 1/4 centimetres. Okay, then I'm going to swap my end, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do diagonal lines from there to there, there to there, and that's going to give me this perfect pinch in here. So all done, just like that. Right, let's burnish these score lines. Basic grey is a colour I haven't used in such a long time, and I did think about going smoky slate with this, and then thought, no, I want the depth of colour. Let's bring out basic grey. Haven't used it for ages. Oh, I forgot to mention, yes, that one that I scored the other way round, you fold it the other way round. So all done. So what I need to do now, I'm going to take a little tiny whisper off the top, cut away the skinny rectangle, and then cut straight up the other 3. I don't remember if I told you the finished dimensions of the box. It's 2.5 by 2.5 by, oh, I didn't even write it down, 2.5 by 2.5 by 2 inches, which is 6.5 by 6.5 by 5 centimetres. There you go. So that's the cutting done. My 4 panels here, 2 1/4 by 1 3/4, so 6 by 4.5 centimetres. And they're going to sit across the middle. All like that. Then tear and tape down here. So my phone's going to make an awful lot of noise now. I'm a busy popular girl today. Okay, fold that over. So these are the sides where these triangular lines are. So fold those 2 sides in and the back. And some more tear and tape along there. Just a bit. So that's the bottom all sealed up, and when you push together like that, it's going to follow those score lines naturally. I'm just going to put my phone on silent. There we go. On silent. So that's just come in there like that, and I'm going to close it up with some clips. So this is my little tray. This is, I believe, a really useful box tray inner thingy. I don't know, it was just randomly on the shelf at the range. So I'm going to take out 2 of those little silver ones, and while I'm here I'm going to get some of these silver embellishments. These are the leaves trinkets. Last time I used these, but because we're going a bit more floral, I'm taking those ones. And these, you have to get quite the grip on them to get it over what is 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of cardstock. So, quite the grip. Oh, my fingers are a bit greasy. I put hand cream on before I film all my videos, and not a good idea when you're going to be working with teeny tiny little mini library clips. I don't remember which collection these are from. Ow. Almost need a piece of tissue or something to get hold of them. They're going to keep slipping around, this one, isn't it? There we go. I turned my phone on silent, but it's still on vibrate. Right, okay. Piece of basic black. I have got, this is the sprig. I kind of looked at it and went, oh, that's like seaweed too. And then I thought, no, it could be sort of leafy fronds. And that's on the, just tucked in the back here. I've got my sparkly black ribbon. This was in the winter catalogue and carried over, so I'm going to tie a bow. I can tie bows when they're not attached to anything. It's when they're wrapped round something or attached onto something that I struggle. Cut off the ends. And then that can sit there. And then what I want to do, let me get a scrap of crisper white. I've got the Darling Label punch box, and oh, it sits behind my clear blocks. And that's my motion detector. My neighbours have just pulled up. The wording is, hello, thinking of you, congratulations rockstar, best wishes, happy birthday, and then this one says thanks. And although it's got flowers, I don't know if I want that one or not, so I'm going to have a bash. I'm going to stamp it and see if I like the look. I don't know that I will. I kind of had in mind that I was going to do best wishes. And here's the punch that goes with it. Actually, that's all right. I'm going to run with that one. See, ever-changing mind. Okay, so I want to get a load of snail across here and get these sort of frondy bits going off. So they're sticking behind, and then I'm going to pile on some dimensionals. Oh, that's too many, but you know, let's just stick them all on anyway. Because they all came off attached together. Into the middle, and mini glue dots again, and this time I'm working it into a kind of like a blob so that I can hide it behind that leaf. Put that one there, and again just working it into a bit of a ball of glue. And another one there. Look at that. Come sail away. But not. Love it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.